So for this final part of the discussion of oligopolies, and more specifically of game theory as it applies to how oligopolistic firms find the right price to charge, let's look at two oligopolistic firms, Target and Walmart. They have a pretty strong hold on the discount store market. So they face choices of either charging high prices or low prices for the exact same product, or just as a general philosophy. And these would then be their profit levels if they engage in those behaviors. First step again, anytime you face a game like this, first thing to look for is the dominant strategy. The intersection of those dominant strategies is the Nash equilibrium, the non-cooperative equilibrium. To find that dominant strategy, you set up the if-then statements. If Walmart chooses to do this, what does Target do? If Target chooses to do this, what does Walmart do? So let's start that. If Walmart charges a high price, what should Target do? Target would face the choice of either earning $10,000 in profit or $15,000 in profit. Obviously, they would want the higher profit. What if Walmart charges a low price? Again, Target would choose, in this case, to charge a low price in order to earn a higher profit. Since, in this case, Target always charges a low price, that would be the dominant strategy. Walmart. If Target charges a high price, Walmart would have a profit of either $15,000 or $10,000. Obviously, they would want the $15,000. If Target charges a low price, Walmart would either have profits of $5,000 or $7,500. Again, low price. Dominant strategy is always charge a low price. Intersection, this corner. Now, I want you to keep in mind it's not always going to be in that lower corner. It doesn't have to be. It just has in these two cases. I kept it as a simple example just for understanding purposes. Just remember, though, that the Nash equilibrium in this case is, again, the intersection of the two dominant strategies. As we had in the prisoner's dilemma case, we also have the cooperative equilibrium. In this case, what if they could collude or agree to form a cartel to each charge higher prices? Then they could earn higher profits. The problem, though, is that, again, each firm would face an incentive to defect or to go against their word. So if they both say, yeah, we're going to charge higher prices, Walmart could say, you know what, we're just going to get in there and charge a lower price. And they would capture a lot more customers, and vice versa. This is the reason, one of the ways that we can look at a cooperative equilibrium is it's sometimes called a cartel. There is a cartel that, really only one cartel that continues to exist in this world, and that is OPEC, O-P-E-C. That's the oil producing and exporting countries, I think. They control our oil market. The largest oil-producing countries have all agreed to collude with one another, form a cooperative equilibrium. And they've been able to maintain that cooperative equilibrium for decades, longer than anyone ever expected it to last. Other cartels have failed. There was one tried for natural gas. There was even one tried for matchsticks. They all fail. And oil's been the one permanent one that has existed for several decades. Okay, that concludes this discussion of oligopolies and the pretty popular type of firm structure that many of you encounter on probably a daily basis.